Inuarata Nusahai is my name, and I'm always elated and delighted to come your way every Wednesday. And you know, we have been on the series different leadership styles and their impacts on workplace dynamics. We have looked at the democratic leadership style, the coercive, the authoritative leadership style, which is not authoritarian. We have looked at the pace setting. The one we have not looked at is the affiliative leadership style. And that is what we are going to be, discussing this morning, the affiliative leadership style. And you remember the template, the model we have been using. It is using case scenario to bring it to light and glean practical insights, on all these different leadership styles so that we can apply it in our various workplaces, in our various teams. The affiliative leadership style is a leadership style that focuses on building harmony, fluid collaboration among team members. It ensures that there is emotional well-being. It ensures that there is psychological safety in the team. Its major focus is a people come first focus. It focuses on building harmony. It focuses on building unity. It focuses on building trust. It ensures that people have the emotional safety to be able to work together, in fluid collaboration, just like I mentioned, and work effectively as a team. This is very, very important. And there is also a downside to it when you hold on to, the affiliative leadership style, haven't used it to achieve team harmony and use it to achieve fluid collaboration. And the case scenario we are going to look at this morning is titled Healing the Team Before Patients. Healing the Team Before Patient. It's a case scenario that is situated in a public health institution, a public health facility, and it's an interesting case scenario from which we are going to glean this affiliative leadership style insight from this morning. And the case scenario goes thus: a disagreement between senior nurses and junior doctors escalated into daily conflicts that disrupted ward operations and damaged teamwork. Now, this is normally the situation we see around in our country, especially in public hospitals, in public health facilities, where senior nurses and junior doctors are always having these ego competitions. It's such a situation that if you don't arrest it as an hospital administrator, or a chief medical director, it's going to affect team operation that will negatively ripple on patient care. And that is why the topic for this case scenario is called Healing the Team Before Healing the Patients. So I go into the case scenario one more time. It's a disagreement between senior nurses and junior doctors escalated into daily conflicts that disrupted ward operations and damaged teamwork. The hospital administrator organized reconciliation sessions. Now, this is bringing the affiliative leadership style that focuses on building harmony, focuses on building fluid collaboration and teamwork. This is, using it to resolve this case scenario where the senior nurses and junior doctors are at loggerheads in this particular hospital. The hospital administrator organized reconciliation sessions, encourage respectful dialogue, recognize outstanding teamwork publicly, and introduce monthly staff appreciation events, all geared towards ensuring that there is team harmony. He also encouraged department heads to conduct informal check-ins with team members and promptly address interpersonal tensions. He also encouraged departmental heads to conduct informal check-ins with team members and promptly address interpersonal tensions. Now, this is the outcome of applying this affiliative leadership style that focuses on building team harmony in this particular case scenario that is titled Healing the Team Before Healing Patients. Gradually, relationships improved, communication became more respectful, and patient care benefited from better collaboration. You can see the whole essence of ensuring team harmony, fluid collaboration in this health facility. It is to ensure that patient care is improved, and the outcome actually at the end of the day helps to improve patient care. And that is why the title of the case scenario is Healing the Team Before Healing the Patient. the hospital administrator has ensured that the team experience healing that will help ensure also that the patients are equally healed. Now, if this was a curated, corporate training session with an organization or with an hospital, there are some reflective questions that we'll discuss, and I will just briefly, look at them as I begin to, move towards conclusion. Reflective discussion questions. Why was relationship building necessary in this situation? And it is because poor relationships were undermining teamwork and patient care. Take note of that. Then the second, reflective discussion questions, like I said, if this was a corporate training session with an hospital, the second reflective question is, how did affiliate approach affect workplace dynamics in this case scenario? And the way it affected it is that trust, cooperation, morale, and communication improved. And the third question is, what is the danger of relying exclusively on this style, or if overused? In other words, what is the danger of a leader continuing to hold onto the affiliative leadership style, especially when the intended objective of using it to ensure team harmony and field collaboration has been achieved? What is the danger? The danger is that leaders may avoid confronting poor performance or misconduct in an effort to preserve harmony. This is one serious issue, when a leader continues to hold onto the affiliative leadership style. There may be a situation whereby mediocrity will be tolerated. Leaders, because they just want to ensure team harmony, will not address some matters of indiscipline that needs to be addressed, or matters of performing below expectation, just because they want to ensure that nobody is offended. They want to ensure that there is psychological safety or emotional safety. And at the end of the day, performance is negatively affected. So the key lesson from this case scenario is that healthy relationships support organizational effectiveness, but accountability must never be sacrificed. This is very, very important. And I believe that profound value have been added to you today, as you have always been doing. I know you want to reach me. My email is inuagata@gmail.com, inuaghata@gmail.com. Send your inquiries, send your questions, and as I always do, I'll provide answers straight back to you. I'll be seeing you next week, Wednesday. And when I return, I will still be the amiable Inuagata no Sahai. Your day is so blessed. Thank you.